You know what? I think I'm going to split up the DC and Marvel video, because this Marvel topic deserves his own video. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. Now, in the last video, I talked about Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness, and that really focused on Wanda being the villain for the story, which you can kind of see happening after that whole WandaVision TV series. The other thing I talked about were how scoopers were saying that Wanda will go up against a Foxverse character, and I could only assume it to be X-Men. I mean, it could be Fantastic Four, but I think Fantastic Four is probably going to have their own movie instead of being introduced in a Doctor Strange 2 movie. And since an X-Men-ish character kind of showed up on WandaVision, even though it turned out to be Ralph Bohner, I still think they could possibly get Quicksilver in the movie. So I talked about it could be either Wolverine or Magneto, and either one would have been cool. But today's exclusive comes from Movie Scope, but this is a huge spoiler, so if you don't want to know anything about Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness, bye! But if you're still here and you're kind of interested in this movie, or you don't care about MCU and you just want to be spoiled anyway, here is the exclusive from Movie Scope. Movie Scope? Who the heck are these guys? To be fair, this is their first exclusive, but there's confirmations that this is true. Our first scoop, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness to feature Charles Xavier. Whoa! What? Awesome! I would have wanted Magneto because I think that father-daughter relationship would have been cool, but Wanda would have to go against someone extremely powerful, and there's no one extremely powerful other than Jean Grey and of course Professor X. And to think about that, that actually kind of makes sense. What a great way to bring in the X-Men to the universe by utilizing Professor X as an introduction to all the other mutants. Now, I highly doubt this is a Patrick Stewart Professor Xavier, and most likely this is going to be James McAvoy. Though at this point, they could probably pull anybody at this point and say, hey, this is another universe, and, get their own Professor Xavier for the MCU. But I kind of hope Charles Xavier is going to be James McAvoy, because I really felt like there's a lot more potential after that third, fourth movie. And even though this is the first exclusive for Movie Scope, it has been confirmed by other scoopers, including Daniel Rickman, who said, congrats Movie Scope site for your scoop that I will not link because it's a huge spoiler. You want to see it? Go to their page. It's also confirmed by viewer Anon. But because it's out there from other people, Wanda is the villain of the movie, and she does have a confrontation with Xavier. And wait, Captain Carter among others? So what if comes into play? Wait, okay, I wasn't prepared for Charles Xavier, but I'm even more not prepared for Captain Carter to show up. Captain Carter is from the What If series, where Agent Carter takes place of Captain America and becomes Captain Carter. And that's all on Disney Plus. I actually watched it. It was pretty good. But wait, there's more. Moonlight Warrior also put out this picture of, yes, the X-Men. So I guess not only is Charles Xavier showing up, but the X-Men as well. And again, it's unclear if this is a new X-Men or they're actually taking characters from the Fox universe, which I hope they do because they're already, part of the picture already. Yeah, maybe some characters could be a little bit better, but, ultimately, I think they've got a great origin story over there. And, with the right director, with the right writers, they could really expand on it and actually get to their fullest potential. But wait, there's still more. Apparently, there's talk about the Illuminati is going to show up in Doctor Strange 2. Illuminati? Really? Okay, wait. The Illuminati is actually in the Marvel Comics. It is a team that works behind the scenes, and the core group consists of Namor, Tony Stark, Reed Richards, Black Bolt, Dr. Stephen Strange, and of course, Professor Charles Xavier. Now you may be thinking, Reed Richards? Is Fantastic Four going to be in here? But like a lot of comic book movies, it's not always like the same. They're taking inspiration from the comics and, creating their own universe. So according to viewer Anon, I don't know if this is a final list, and I will stress as always to take things with a grain of salt, but here is who I've heard make up the Illuminati in Multiverse of Madness. Professor X, Captain Carter, Baldur the Brave, Monica Rambeau, and Mordo. Baldur the Brave, interesting. So there's going to be an Asgardian here. Monica makes sense because it's coming off from WandaVision. And Mordo, yeah. Finally, we get to see him in Doctor Strange 2. But this is all amazing stuff, and this universe is really expanding, and I'm getting really, really intrigued by it. I think I got more intrigued by it because of Loki over on Disney Plus. That really blew my mind. I really love that show. And, the kids are getting involved with Marvel as well, so I'm watching all these movies once again. I can't help it. I actually kind of like it now. But we'll see what happens with Doctor Strange 2 Multiverse of Madness. But it really goes to show that Marvel was very much serious about bringing us more characters from other universes and actually getting their X-Men Fantastic Four put together. Congratulations, Marvel. Man, you really done a great job expanding that universe, or multiverse.